this is my review of the Jesse Dean tone arm. So I've had a few days already to kind of use it and to get some practice on it. And I'm going to tell you, I like what I have experienced so far. The tone arm itself is built very well. Pure carbon fiber tone arm. The back of it, once again, like I said, is, I believe, brass. And this looks like it's like a polished aluminum or metal. I could be wrong on that. The cool thing about this is it actually uses the original latch of the PT01, so you don't have to put another latch on top of this latch to get it to lock in place. That is awesome. So Jesse was definitely thinking about that to make it as convenient as possible. As of right now, I have the Cubert Ortofon needle on top here. You can put whatever needle you want. I know a lot of DJs use the M447s. Unfortunately, I don't have an extra one. This was the only extra needle that I have, but I think it looks really good with that as well. So as far as overall performance, I do like the fact that the tone arm has the spring on the bottom, so it's kind of like a cantilever spring. That's basically what I would describe it as, but it pretty much locks the tone arm in place, so you can actually lift the tone or the whole platter and turntable up and it won't go anywhere. So, you know, it's pretty good for your scratching, so your record won't be bouncing all over the place, or the tone arm won't be bouncing all over the place, so keeps it nice and sturdy. Other than that, the one thing I do also love about this is that now having a better needle on here and having a preamp on the inside, the sound is a lot clearer and it is a lot louder, especially if you have the MP3 decoder. If you all know, when you turn on the table, the MP3 decoder is already like maxed out at 30. So whenever you would scratch with the regular tone arm, the sample would not be loud enough for to match the volume coming off of the MP3 decoder. Now it's a lot better. So, you know, if you're using your internal speaker, it works a heck of a lot better, sounds a lot better. So I guess the last thing there is for me to do is do a little session with it. Also, I don't have the scratch steady ring in here. I wasn't too happy with the performance of the scratch steady ring, so I took it out, and even with it out, it definitely still holds, you know, strong, and it doesn't skip very much, if at all. So let's get a scratch. Let's get a little session in here. Here we go. So there you have it. I definitely do recommend it. The other cool thing is the tone arm, you can actually move it from one side to the other side. So depending on what side you like to scratch on, what hand you like to scratch on, you can get that tone arm out of the way. That skip that happened when I was cutting was for me. I accidentally tapped the tone arm with my finger on my scratching hand. But other than that, I do highly recommend it. Jesse Dean killed it on this one. So props to